doing a video where we have to look hot.
Well, we are hot.
Of course.
But we have to look hotter.
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 So this is in our natural state. You're just going to see all the hard work that we have to put in.
Yeah. You know when you see, like, on social media, like, all these, like, stunning looking people, right, who say that, oh, I just woke up looking like this, right? They're lying. They are lying, okay? And this is what they do in order to look as hot as they do, okay? I watched a video by Kim Kardashian where she does like her facial routine, and she says, I always start with a cream. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start with some moisturizer, but I wanna say, I started my day with an avocado sandwich and some coffee.
Yeah.
And my daughter pooping.
We've been up since 6. Also had a 2:30 till 3:30 little session in the middle of the night when someone wouldn't go back to sleep. So I've actually only had about 5 hours sleep, and now I've got to make myself look really good and awake.
But you know what? You're really perky for somebody who had 5 hours sleep.
Do you know how much sugar I've had?
Foundation. I personally really love MAC. Do you use MAC?
I use MAC. I've got it right here.
Do you know how like there's a lot of people using amazing fancy brushes? Look at my hands, look nice, right? I do have the fancy brush. Hang on. But my daughters have used this so many times with I don't know what. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna use my hands.
So this is what I use to put on makeup. My hands.
Yeah.
And some good old toilet tissue.
You can tell that we're so bad at this. Like, I can never be a beauty blogger. My beauty tip of the day, toilet paper.
Toilet tissue, the best beauty tip in the world. I look, actually this light isn't too bad, but like without makeup, I look like I've had a chemical peel. Like, it's just red and blotchy and spotty and oh God.
Wait, so going back to the Kim Kardashian video,
go on.
She's really shiny in her videos. Like really, really shiny.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she just like maybe uses some oils or something. Probably coconut oil.
Well, that's so in right now. Coconut oil for everything. For everything. You eat it, you put it on you, everything.
Apparently it's a really good lube.
Whoa, honey. You gonna smell so good.
Exactly. It's all natural.
Well, you know, it's good enough to eat.
Exactly. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my
I've
God.
just like really put loads and loads and loads of foundation. I can still see the circles underneath my eyes, but that's because, you know, I'm 42. I'll be 42 next month.
I have got to put a cake load of concealer on first. Cake load.
I've never heard that phrase.
A cake load, like as thick as a cake, like all
like
of the concealer.
I'm gonna use your trick with the tissue because normally I just get up and wash my hands, but I feel like
I can't
really
be bothered.
Move.
No,
but also we're so like squashed in here.
No, we can't.
I can't
move.
actually
We're stuck. Look, so currently I'm putting on a Scream mask or some sort of horror mask that looks just like that.
What is that? Show me.
It's MAC. It's MAC concealer.
I wish we could say this was a sponsored video for MAC.
Can they pay us?
MAC, call us. Call us. I'm using now concealer. This is what? No, what is this? So what did I use? I used foundation. This is concealer.
This is concealer.
Do you do all of this on a daily basis?
Oh gosh. Like some if I'm well, no.
Your under is
No, not all of this. Sometimes.
What do you do on your daily basis? Like
my daily basis, I do an eyebrow. And because
what's an eyebrow?
Oh, like I'll put a brow pencil.
Yeah.
This is really funny actually. No. I keep getting styes, so I've had to stop for the last 4 months. I've had to stop wearing all eye makeup unless it's like for a video or something.
Yeah.
And people keep telling me, wow, you look really ill. Like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh my God, it's just because I don't have like a liner or mascara on.
That is so true.
It's terrible. I'm like, oh my God, this is what I look like in my natural state. Ill. That's what it takes.
Look how pale you are, Rena. Look.
It's Irish. It's like the beautiful pale Irish skin.
But to be fair, I've just come back from holiday, so normally I'm not so tan.
Oh, come here. I could have been in Barbados for 3 months and I still would have come back with a colour.
Oh my God. I normally for me, like I would normally, I put cream on every day. Actually, a lot of people ask me on my page about my skin. And to be honest, like
no one asks me about my skin.
I don't really do much. The only thing I have been doing consistently since I was 20 is put a moisturizer. And I don't even do like the night moisturizer or the eye serums or anything like that. I just do once a day moisturizer first thing, like after my shower in the morning. And then I'll just put a very, I put loads today, right? Just because we're filming. But normally I'll just put like a thin layer of foundation.
Yeah.
And then some mascara.
Nice.
And maybe something on my lips. And that's it, you know? Because really, right? I don't really have time, you know?
No. Oh my God.
No. Like in the mornings, it's like a madhouse in our house, you know?
Well, that's it. And sometimes I have to prioritize. I'm like, either I put on a bit of a base or I blow dry my hair. Yeah. It's one of the two.
Oh no, I don't even brush my hair.
I don't. Well, my hair just looks like a scarecrow if I don't actually do something with it. And also, since I've had a baby, I've always had thin hair, but now, like, it's bad. Like, there's hardly any hair left. Like, if I want to do a good ponytail, like for a video or something, I have to put in a piece.
Really?
Oh yes, look.
Wow.
I have my friend did them for me for.
Oh my God.
My friend did them for me for my wedding.
That's incredible because it's really your color,
well,
isn't it?
My wonderful friend Katie Macklin color matched for me, and because I used to work in the West End, so I had like professional wiggies and hairdressers to hand, and then there's another longer one.
Wow.
So this is like if I want to like look like my hair is halfway decent, because you actually can't do anything with my hair. There's too little of it.
Okay, so I don't have that issue. My hair is quite thick.
I love your hair.
In fact, like I don't brush it half the time because I just can't get a brush through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really. You know, if I use a lot of conditioner. I only wash my hair once a week. No, really, I do.
I would love it.
Because I can't be asked. And
no,
actually,
but you probably don't need it either.
It's almost like you make your hair used to just washing it once a week, so it doesn't actually get oily so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, towards the end of the week, it's greasy, but like you know, it lasts a good few days.
But you can pop it up, like you. This is another thing. See, you've got, you know, what do they call this? The bun.
Yeah.
The bun. I can't do that.
It's a mum bun.
No, I can't. You know, did you see that meme where some people do the bun and it looks like this, like it's really nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then if other people do the bun, they look like the Trunch Bull.
Yeah.
That's me. Because it's just tiny. There's nothing there. Like
I use some powder just to take the shine. Now I'm doing eyeshadows, which I don't normally do unless we're going out. Which we don't really, not much.
Yes, I'm also putting on powder to make my makeup actually stay on and not have the shine. Because else you look like you've run a marathon. You're just like sweaty, shiny. So I now need to do a little brow because it like defines your face a little bit.
I think really beauty bloggers, watch out.
We're coming for you.
We're
coming for you, beauty bloggers.
That is so funny. No, seriously.
Let me tell you how to do a good brow.
I know, and they make it sound like so easy. So you just like, it's like, what? Is this working? I'm not quite sure if it's working. No. We're doing, by the way, a music video, and it's like out there, right? So we need to really look big, right? So I'm thinking like in terms of eyeshadow, we should go for colors, right?
Yeah,
like
well,
not
I'm
natural, like something a bit more in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a dark gray.
I like this color. What do you think?
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
That'll make the eyes pop.
Well, they might
apparently
they might suit you though as well because you've got
I could do that on top. The only reason I learned how to put on eyeliner because I couldn't for years put on eyeliner. I did Beauty and the Beast.
Amazing.
And Belle, you have to do the Disney eye, you know, and you have to do like the huge, massive eyes. And so I had to learn how to do like these big eyeliner. And I would spend an hour every night before the show trying to do my eyes. And so by the end of the year, I got it down to about 5 minutes. But at the start, it was an hour. Like,
have you noticed like when you put on makeup, you have like you're putting on makeup face? Like mine is this.
Yeah.
This is so bad. That's hilarious. I'm actually kind of embarrassed because like we're making fun of ourselves, like, but I am actually doing a really poor job right now. People are thinking, does she actually go out the house looking like that?
Oh my God.
So it's probably a good thing that I don't get invited to any parties and I have nowhere to go. So
like, nowhere to go now. See, look at the difference. This is why people think I look ill. Because this is like normal eye.
You see, you did that. I can't do eyeliner to save my life.
It's a year of Disney.
So I just want to say, if there are any young girls watching this video, I want to point this out to you guys. You don't need makeup. Really. Like, I don't wear this much makeup on a daily basis. I just feel like I have to get serious now and get into my mummy mood for a minute.
Yeah.
You don't need makeup. The first makeup I ever wore, Rena, was when I was 17 years old. And it was one line in your eye. You know, the pencil in your eye? One line in my eye, 17 years old. And I was like so, oh my God, like I'm wearing makeup. And I felt like so fancy schmancy. And that was it. And today I see young girls, 14 years old, 13 years old. Full face, like so much foundation. And it's not even the water-based foundation that you can still see freckles and you can still see. It's like a proper, you don't need it. Your skin's amazing and it's beautiful and you're young and you're pretty and you don't need it.
No, you don't need it.
No.
The effort that women have to go through, you know, to leave the house. You've got to pick an outfit. You've got to have something that flatters your finger.
Yeah.
Just wear clothes. I have to tell myself this all the time, like all the time.
I wrote a piece about it, and I just want to say this, because you talked about clothes as well. When I was growing up, and I think women still do it, and I hear girls doing it as well, and like when I go shopping for clothes, we really focus on what things look like. Do you know what I mean? Like you'd be like, oh, this looks good on you. This flatters you. This makes you look thin. This makes your butt look small, you know, but we never focus on what clothes like make us feel. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
If they're comfortable or not, like I think what I'm trying to say is like I feel like we're asking the wrong questions.
Yeah.
So I changed my attitude earlier this year and started going shopping, not looking for things that potentially would make my body look different, but I started looking for clothes that I just like, I don't know, the pattern made me happy, or the fabric was really kind of soft and nice against my skin. Yes. You know what I mean? Like totally different set of questions. And I'm telling you, Rena, first of all, I started buying totally different things.
Really?
Yes. Things that I never, ever thought I should buy or could buy.
Or...
Yeah, or would look good on me. Even different cuts.
Oh, wow.
You know? Like really, I had for years like this idea that I needed to buy things that were cut under the boob because I have a tummy. So in my mind, I could never have something that was tight on the waist.
Yes.
Right? Because I don't have a small waist.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So like for years, all those clothes were like out of my sort of, you know, consideration. And then going with that attitude, I thought, but you know what? I really like this piece. Like I like the colors and I like, you know, it's like happy. I love it. Do you know what? I'm just going to throw it on, see how it looks. And I loved it.
Oh, see,
I was like, I can't believe it. You know, and suddenly I was shopping for different things.
It's amazing. Know? Like, I just think the attitudes we have towards our body, and I'm still there. The anxiety sometimes when you open the wardrobe, that horrible anxiety, that horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach of like, oh, what am I going to put on that it doesn't make me look like a fat blob? Yeah. Like that's where my brain is at a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I've spent so much time on that feeling and on that staring at my wardrobe, at the clothes, going, I'm just going to look awful in all of these. And it's such a waste of time.
Yeah. No, but I hear you. Like, I hear you, and it is a struggle, and it's a thing. Like, I think, like, it's a matter of training our brains, because just like we reach this point where those are the things that automatically are coming to our minds, it's a result of like years of thinking that way. It's not going to change overnight, you know? It's not going to change overnight. But I'm trying to like walk into my closet with a positive attitude instead of saying what's going to not make me, so that negativity. It's like, what is going to make me happy today? Looks have become like the most important thing. Yeah. Like really. We say as we put our makeup on.
but this is the point of this video, you know? It's to show you, like, this doesn't happen in 3 seconds. We don't wake up with a smoky eye.
By the way, even after half an hour, we still won't have a smoky eye because neither of us know how to do it.
No idea. I'm going to put some dark colours on my eye.
And say, here's a smoky eye. It's not a smoky eye. Please do not take any beauty tips out here. So this is how I do eyeliner. You see, I have a very dark
pot.
And I have like this type of brush.
Oh, I love that.
Which, by the way, is really old, so I should probably get a new one. Oh my God. And then I wet the tip of it. It's really not hygienic. Do you ever wash your brushes? Ever? No.
Look at that brush. No. This has gone through years in the West End. I have never washed it.
Exactly.
2 shows a day, 8 shows a week. Never washed.
Exactly. And apparently you're supposed to wash your brushes. We don't.
Don't take beauty tips from us. Yeah, so now I'm putting on a little bit of blush.
Isn't it funny, Rena, that even if, like, as a woman, even if you're a woman who, let's say, doesn't necessarily do contouring, you know, 10 minutes a day or however long you're supposed to do it, you still have a drawer full of makeup. Like, even a woman who basically does fuck all, do you know what I mean? Still has a drawer full of makeup. What is that, right? How odd is that? Because you still, like, you go to a department store and you see the MAC stand or whatever, you go, ooh!
You're going, oh, I need that.
I need that.
I don't know what it does, but I need
that, yeah.
Okay, I've got a little contour palette, and I'm going to attempt to use it.
You know, my sister-in-law told me a funny story when we were on holiday about how she once got stopped in one of those department stores by a salesperson who was trying to sell her the concept, this new concept of mascara, vibrating mascara.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, you take the mascara and you take it out and you press a button and it goes zzz. So then you don't actually have to do that with the mascara. It just automatically goes that. And he was basically trying to sell her the idea that this was the next thing, like, in the mascara world, right? She was like standing there thinking,
jeez, do I care what's next in the mascara world?
No.
Like, the mascara world. Like, I have so much else to be worrying about. I have a child to rear. I have food to put on the table. I don't care what's happening in the mascara world.
Exactly. But she was like thinking, what? Have we really become so lazy that we can't even do this? We actually need a button to go... Like, what is wrong with us? You know? Going back to the fact that we have so much makeup, even if we don't really use so much makeup.
We don't need it. We don't need it all.
Unless we're doing a really funny video, which we're doing today.
Exactly.
In which case we do need it.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, oh my God, this isn't us, like, dissing, you know, makeup and dolling yourself up. It's just that idea that it's necessary all the time, you know?
No.
And that, like, again, that we can't leave the house without makeup without being told, oh, you look very ill. You don't look well. You know, like, people are so used to not seeing women with their natural face.
Yes,
that
with their natural face.
With their natural face, that if we don't wear makeup, we think we look ill. My husband never wears makeup.
Yeah.
He's never told he looks ill. You
know how, like, they every now and then they publish, like, these researchers saying men actually prefer women without makeup. You've seen those, I'm sure, right? Blah, blah. But the thing is, I think most of the guys, if you ask them, will say that, but I think it's because most of the guys don't understand what actually without makeup is. Because most women will call foundation, just a bit of mascara and a natural kind of lip, no makeup. But that's not no makeup.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God,
Even the day I'm quite gross, like I won't take off makeup in the evening, like I'll never bother. I mean, I'm not wearing a lot, but even when I go out, I just don't because I'm lazy. So then the next day, I kind of have makeup on. Do you know
my friend does that. She never takes it off.
Yeah, and I like wake up and I go, oh, I look okay this morning. No makeup. And it's a lie because I have leftover makeup from the day before. It's a lie.
As I said, I can't get away with not wearing makeup with people telling me how ill I look. Like, I can't. I get told I look sick. And so, like, I've used it to my advantage once. I had to pull a sickie in work one day and I just went in with no makeup and they all thought I was like,
you're about to die.
Like, I really don't feel well.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Wow, you
Rena, you don't hospital.
Go home. Like, go home, you look awful. I'm like, yeah.
That's so funny.
Isn't that awful though?
That's
so bad.
So I did my eyeshadows and I've just done my eyebrows. How does my eyeshadow look?
Awesome.
Is it smoking?
I like it. It's smoking. I love that it's all the colours.
Yeah, it's all the colours.
No, but the two.
That's how I do a smoky eye. I just do all the colours and
I'm just going for the wing. Look, I'm just doing massive loads of eyeliner.
Like that really suits you. Actually.
Crap loads of eyeliner. Okay, so this is my life. You'll laugh though when you see this video that we're doing, like,
and you'll understand why we need all this.
It's going to be ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
What we're doing is ridiculous.
Yes.
While we're looking
hot,
smoking hot, because the point we want to put across with this video is, you know, the concept of MILF. It's just another brand. You know, like moms don't have enough pressure in our lives.
Yeah.
But we have to be like a hot mom.
there's one version of being a hot mom.
Oh.
I don't agree with that. No.
It's not true. It's not real.
Yeah. I think I'm done this. So I watched some of these beauty bloggers and they're talking about like highlighting and contouring, whatever. Now I've never contoured. I have no idea what that actually means. I went to like one of those, beauty stands. This is actually Bobbi Brown. And I asked, what's a highlighter? Can I check it out? So she takes out this thing, right? And she shows it to me and she's like, she does it on my face, and they do it like really kind of whatever. I'm like sitting there, and then she brings me the mirror and she goes, there you go. And I look at myself and I'm like, what's she done? I'm like, I can't even see anything. Like what? But then you kind of go, oh yeah.
Yeah, you do. It's like when you go to the hairdressers and they give you a cut you don't like, you go,
yeah. And you're like,
I love it, yeah.
And then I ended up buying this fucking thing for 30 quid. So then, hang on, I bought it, right? And I am obsessed to use it. Like I'm like determined to use it, even though it does nothing, right? Nothing. But I'm using it because it cost me £30.
30 quid.
Yeah, so I just do this.
30 quid.
I don't even know if I'm using it
I
properly.
have forgotten my highlighter.
You can.
I've forgotten everything.
It's really good.
I forgot. It's great.
It's so good.
But I have a cream one, and you put it like up here, like on the top of your cheekbone, and then also you put it like
literally does nothing
under your eyebrow.
Is it working?
Is there a shimmer? Is there anything?
I might do it here.
Yeah, do a zhuzh there.
But you see, I don't even know if it's working or not.
Oh, you know where else you're supposed to put it?
Where?
In your collar, in your collarbones,
Maybe
so it makes you look skinny.
Here. This is doing nothing.
Oh my god, you've lost like 10 stone.
Look how thin I look.
So thin. What is that?
But you see, doesn't it just bring back the shine, which I tried to get rid of with the powder?
Yeah.
How is this working? I'm putting powder to get rid of the shine, and then I'm putting it back on. I just don't understand how this works.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
but seriously, like if we were
Done.
to do like if we were to do like an Insta pic now, like of like us looking amazing, you do
we
that.
should have done it before and after.
Like we could just do this.
Yeah.
How thin do I look right now?
Oh yeah. So if you really want to look thin in a picture, you just do this.
And do this so your collarbones stick out.
Oh. How?
It's like a shoulder hunchy thing, and then just.
Can I have some of your blush? Because it's
yes. Where is it?
Blushy.
Oh, there it is. This one. This one is a NARS blush I got for my wedding.
Oh.
Still have it. Still going strong. What? 3 years later. 3 years later. 3 years.
We're having too much fun with this vlog.
I know. We're never
gonna
get to the video.
Okay.
Right, okay. Lips now. We have a whole video to shoot. We haven't even done our hair yet. This is my red lip. I'm gonna have a red lip.
We're just two like normal moms doing it in my bedroom, right?
Yeah.
No, not professionals, nothing. Most of the people, the celebrities that you see on Instagram and on social media and on the TV, they've got crews of people that are doing it for them. Teams. They've got their hair team. They've got their makeup team. They've got their wardrobe team. They honestly, they don't step out the house looking like this for nothing, right? It takes hours and hours of preparation.
It really does.
Yeah, it really, really does.
And it's because that's their job, you know? Their job is to look amazing and to look a certain way, you know?
I get that it's their job totally, and I respect it as well. But I'm like thinking, isn't it sad that as a society, like but we do, like we like looking at attractive people, like, you know what I mean? Your eye is drawn to somebody that looks attractive, and then what happens is it's like a snowball, like but then you feel rubbish because you're like, oh, she's so pretty, she's so whatever. Oh, but I'm not, and I'm not done up like this, and whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Because we don't have a team of people every morning. Yeah. If you compare yourself to a celebrity, I'm like, I would look amazing and be fantastic every morning by 8 o'clock if I had a personal trainer, someone to make my breakfast, someone to look after the kids, someone to put my makeup on, and someone to do my hair, someone practically to wipe my bum for me. I'd look amazing too.
Yeah.
I would. We all would. The hair is in, guys. The hair is in.
Oh my god.
This is the bit of the fake hair with my hair, just to make it look like I have hair, because I don't have any hair. A timer on the video, 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
To make our faces look like this.
You look really good.
You look really good. 35 minutes, people. 35 minutes.
See you in a minute.
Bye.